shoulder might be like that, like that, like that. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. Yeah, shoulder might be like that, like that, like that. Run it back, told him put the money in the bag.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
He's ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Oh, that was sick. Come on, Cav. What's that move, man?
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Charvarius Ward.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens 7-yard.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Again, McCaffrey. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. I'm looking down from our booth. You can tell this crowd wants them to go for it right now.
And believe me, he knows it. And he's weighing that through his head right now. Actually trying to filter that out because this needs to be a cold decision by him. Not influenced by the crowd. Not
and take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
A give running right is Mitchell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. This is taken at the 15. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And just shutting him off there. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. This will be caught at Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. It returns it right back to Samuel. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
From the gun, a run for Hill. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he slides and covers off at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
On second down, Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Real quick.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Another run with Mitchell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Third down and 10. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tucker's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And this time will be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
2nd and 9. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. He'll return it from the 6. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Jackson on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, report.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 quarters and come and gone. We'll return more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it cleanly. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I ain't gonna be out there by the time he get out there. I get out there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now.
Caught by Flowers.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A quick throw complete onto Beckham. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 21. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
2nd and 10. A give here to Mitchell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mitchell, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson's going to try to sneak, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on 3rd down.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49 touchdown.
We talked a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Don't see need for the losing side. They had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
I should have showed the other one. Right back for another one. Caught I had him double up right off the bus. Soon as he touched down, run the money up. Water, all the vinegar mixes, couldn't I'm taking another. When you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun. I done uploaded a bunch of them. This what got them ducking me. Don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4 or 5 years and they work is none to me. T-Ravel, she won't rush me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rollin' but off. Been up a week, why could never out hustle me? They was older broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money. I know. Best way to support this work that I do. Stay focused, you won't live. The letter what you post only don't link to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way, now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper, now you feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day, and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch your case, make you feel different. I swear I don't feel it. Make me feel different. I don't feel it. I never feel it. She established. Better bow her head when I walk past her. Wear your manners. As a kid, stay with my granny, daddy went to jail for. Lost my only chance being happy. Damn what happened. Outcome match my actions. Talk then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard. Come to preaching what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom. I'm rationalizing new passage. He the take this from his section. Island daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God don't let us in the evidence.
Of their property. They're your focus, you won't live.
And that is what you post only don't link to a real.
No, literally, it was a crime.
You don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes
So when we came in, we started with
feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes you to catch your case and you feel different. I don't feel it. It made me feel different. I don't feel it. I never feel different.
out of the flower bed into a pile and then came by with a weed vacuum to clean it all up. This client, 2, 1.
I will send you a telegram. Meet me outside the telegraph office once you get the message. The redhead then left for the market. She searched every...
No, you ain't got no account at Walmart. What is you doing in this type of shit? You got no money for this. Standing tight. Wells don't know you or Fargo.
Installed by his front door. We started out by removing the old mulch, getting the bed to a topsoil layer, then adding a heavy-duty landscaping fabric. We placed the metal edging to ensure that the rock and the mulch was... If you enjoy this content, be sure to like and follow for more.
Why would I hold up my parental?
Boston where my scope like Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black and season with my passes. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mansions. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face. Way never slide work for 10K off, cause it is 10 gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. So straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs and be like, see the car going ahead and be like. So I step downstairs and be like, see the car going ahead and be like. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the fuck you think of days. But hey, what about it? So I step downstairs and be like, see the car going ahead and be like.
Give me a few minutes. I'm about to roll up.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the building when you winning.
When you winning. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot going on. Yeah. I hope you brought you a condo out here. It was too cold in Baltimore. Hold on, I'm rolling this weed up right this second. I'm almost ready. The Flash need to hit this motherfucking weed. Brock Purdy, dude, he said I didn't have bad games. Our defense been holding us though. Them tendencies. Oh, I love tendencies. Yes, sir. Tendency. It's gonna show me what I need. Yeah. Gotta know what he like. Gotta know what he want. When you winning. Alright, here we go. Boom. Oh, don't break on me. Don't break. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's game time, baby. Yeah, buddy.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens.
Oh, that kicking over there is messing with him, huh, baby?
Mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Let's go now.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. 27 yards there. A first down. Back to throw. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. You see Purdy. He's going to shift them around. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Let it come out and give him a different look. You know what he was looking for. He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that. Let him come out and change it up. That's how you come out and play big. Let them know we coming to win today. We ain't coming to hang around, have 6, 16, 18 points. We looking for 20 points. We need to be in the 20s right here. Make a stop. Hit somebody. Yeah, there you go. Hit somebody. That's how you hit somebody.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
They'll
start with a run by Mitchell.
Yeah, hit him again. That's all right.
2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've
got
been
to feel it pretty tight.
You know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second and a couple. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, come on, we right there.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Boom!
Still fighting through tackles.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Yeah. So it all October, November, we pay Friday. Saturday, one of them days.
Here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now Moody for the PAT. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now and force a penalty to the 1, But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Fights through it, escapes the defender, down the right sideline, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now, 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Baby J, what's up, boy?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're on
themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all here in the first half.
Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room.
Fucking belly him out, man.
Not playing well defensively. Deflated.
You better come back and get us
things
some
may have
fucking
changed
points.
for them.
You got 3 plays. You better get us some points.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will cut the lead down to 15.
You see that shit, baby J? That shit was horrible. Bad read. Hit the first man.
Tucker
Why
now
go
to
to
kick
the
it away
area?
following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And that will keep this a 15-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Manor. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, that's my man.
Underneath here to Hill. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Tucker with the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We need 20-plus points to win, bro.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Now. We need a basket. Go get a basket.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was very good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
It wasn't that good. He moved when he went
come up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners will add on to their lead.
Locked in, baby. Boom! He's on his back. Good hit.
The extra point try now for Moody. And the lead is up to 15 now.
There we go. All right, give our defense a fucking shot, baby.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Strip. Come on.
Tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
Oh, no. Come on, Fred. All right, knock it down. We'll take that.
There's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From from the gun, and give to Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Hey, thank you. We on that.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more.
Lamar got problems.
You're watching the
that
NFL.
Man, if it ain't a wide open crossing route, his ass in trouble.
Now 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Throw the ball.
And he's taken down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They go play action here, Purdy. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
All right.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Man, you're going to lose the game playing around. Get your fucking 3 and stop playing, boy. Stupid shit. Fuck around, let him come down, get some momentum and score. Get your fucking 3 and keep pushing, man. Let's win this game, man. Come back tomorrow.
The Baltimore offense
they gotta win another round.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need
Dick,
points.
thank you.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th.
Oh, he's going to the house. No fat boy.
And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. But this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hit somebody. There you go. Hit somebody. Yeah.
No chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, yes.
Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team.
Oh, he switched off. I didn't see him. Oh, I didn't see him.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Well, it certainly does. If their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone, And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again.
No, buddy. What you want to do, Lamar? They're coming. They're coming fast, Lamar.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, come on. Throw that shit. Keep doing that. Yeah, that's what we want. That's the one we want right there. Come on, man. That's another pick six.
The interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw.
Tackle, yeah.
Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They run, it's Hill.
Good call.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Oh, yeah.
The floater there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone. And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Yeah. We found something out about them old Ravens. Yeah, buddy. We found something out.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson now.
There we go.
Caught by Andrews.
Yeah.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Oh, right here.
That's complete.
Oh, my God, bro. Like, come on, man. You going to turn me that way? I'm sitting there waiting on that. I'm sitting right here. That was cookies to a man. That was chocolate chip cookies to a baby right there, bro. I baby him on that.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand.
Which is playing for moral pride right now.
As quickly as possible.
Moral pride. Shut up. Let him do what he do. Don't be hating. We don't need to hear the numbers. We know the numbers.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Put my Kyle Shanahan on right now. I need a good play call right here. It's a good play call. Let me see. I need a first down right here. First down. Let's get a first down. Baby Jake. What's up?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, in that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a touchdown.
Dot. That's a dot.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
God.
From 21 yards
Hit the pylon with the ball, baby. Hit the pylon.
Here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Again, Jackson.
39-yard line.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll indeed
good game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
And I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. Only that's around me's my Brazilian. Moving militant, no regular civilian. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousand, some millions. And millions and millions and millions. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousand, some millions. And millions and millions and millions.
There you go. The Philadelphia Eagles say, offense, if you can't score, we will. And Fletcher Cox, we talked about him earlier in the evening. He has been sensational. They're going back against Zach Martin. Gets the ball out.
Yeah, I should have said the other one. Be right back for another one. Quarter on the quarter, how you double up right off the bus. Soon as he touched down, run the money up. Water, a little vinegar mix it. Tough enough, take another. Still plenty when you get money with my run, been nothing but stun. I done up a bunch of them. This what got them ducking me. They don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4 or 5 years when they work is numbing me. Too forever. She won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling butter off. Been up a week. Why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card. I made no money off no. They focus you on live. The net and what you post on it don't look to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper now you feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. You make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. I never feel. G-ski established. Better bow her head when I walk past the way your memories. As a kid, stay with my granny, daddy went to jail for. Lost my only chance being happy. Damn what happened. Outcome match my actions. Talk then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard. Come to preaching what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom or rationalize it. Move past it. He determined this from his section. Island Daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God gon' let us in the heaven with you.
Serious side effects may include pancreatitis.
Focus you on live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to
60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days, or $2,500 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised.
With 0 down, 0 first month payment, and 0 security deposit.
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that.
Behind the scenes of the Eagles, from the inside the game jersey. Look at how the Eagles have
Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag.
Side, the two best left tackle, left guard, right next to each other.
Yeah, and what's going to be great to watch over the years is Tyler Smith and guard against Jason Carter. Those two guys going at it to the end of next decade. Just a constant great battle.
This means a big play for these Eagles defense.
Hey, came through with a pep in my step and I reckon y'all stage. My eyes are flaming redder than resurrected with rage. It's pressure. Upon your neck, the burdens out his cage. God made a way, look at burdens that I escaped. I'm center stage, I raise the stakes, they got the time now. You know how the saying go when they come round. What goes up must come down.
And Dak will simply say, I'm going to scramble. So we've seen it all night. He goes to two read, one read, two.
Pick your shoes and pick it slack now.
Takes off just like he did on that play.
Spend most of my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick it a slack now.
The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quick as sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. But most fold, them comics composed. Stop the politicking with it, know they voters is frauds. I'm off the hit with the 50-sec heavy product and system. I pray to God, know we listen, won't send my face with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of victim make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring a war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight, booster sounds. The bronze age forever, this a God-given level on a high. Like crescendo when my mind stay with several.
Pick your shoes and pick it a slack now. Spend most of my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down.
Been down there, Marlon.
I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick it a slack now.
Tangled from behind, they fell on him. So Jim Moore has been the athletic trainer since 1988, out there with the medical staff here in Arlington.
When my doctor gave me Breztri for my COPD, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing, symptom improvement, and reduced flare-ups.
London, stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade,
irrelevant.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They work now on 2nd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, come on, get your hands up. That's bullshit.
Downfield.
tackle.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 60 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. The tackle there by George Odom.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This is 2nd and 8. Right back to Mitchell here. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Jackson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd
Oh,
down.
he missed it.
And this is just outside.
Oh,
It's no good. We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, we're scoreless. Let's fucking go.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some... Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Too long.
Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Hey, report! Report!
Now Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Way to hold up, defense.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. That's a 43-yard attempt.
You ain't trying to win the game.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3's head. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Now Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Hit somebody. Come on, we gotta hit somebody. Hit somebody. Yeah, there you go. Hit somebody. Bust that wall open. Yeah, there we go. Make him have to work. We know what he wants.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Tucker's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Third down at 6. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Their own 14-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Delay of game penalty ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Purdy.
No, man. Why you take off running? No reason to take. You just stay there. Fuck. You didn't have to move, McCaffrey.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense
fucking move, bro. You should have just stayed where you was.
Going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they are moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This is Jennings. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yeah.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
He'll be
Picked
out.
up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I know in this spot they have to be thinking to themselves, let's go ahead and go for it right now. We don't know if we'll get another opportunity. But if you trust your defense at all, you kick the field goal and maybe have one more shot later.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, You can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Third and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Jackson.
I knew he was going there, bro. That's just crazy.
And finally taken down at the 34.
Get a pass.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
3rd down and 13. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to swell the lead to 6. Tucker's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 seconds to play. No timeouts, remember. Throwing, Purdy. They still can't get it.
get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play.